At a time when the Chinese television industry is slowing down under the weight of oversaturated content, Xiao Zhan is creating a stunning contradiction. The moment his name appears, the entire entertainment industry erupts. No trailer. No behind-the-scenes footage. No finalized cast lineup. With nothing more than a concept poster and a brief project confirmation, Legend of Zanghai 2 exploded across Chinese social media, surpassing 100 million reads and generating more than 133,000 discussion posts within less than 24 hours. At a moment when many costume dramas are struggling just to maintain media attention, this phenomenon can no longer be explained simply as popularity. It reveals something much bigger. Xiao Zhan is becoming a living super IP within the Chinese entertainment industry. On May 11th, Youku officially announced Legend of Zanghai 2 during its annual content conference. What shocked many industry observers was the fact that the drama has not even begun filming. No one knows the final cast lineup, no teaser has been released, and yet the media impact has already surpassed many dramas that are close to airing. That is an extremely rare phenomenon in today's C-drama market. After years of repetitive costume dramas flooding the industry, Chinese audiences have become increasingly selective. Viewers are no longer easily satisfied by visuals or formulaic romantic chemistry alone. What they now seek are worlds with genuine depth, stories driven by power, ambition, political strategy, and psychological conflict. And that is exactly why Legend of Zanghai became an exception. The first installment succeeded not only because of star power, but because it created the feeling of a fully realized universe rich with intrigue and authority. Within that universe, Xiao Zhan was not simply playing the leading role, he became the emotional center and defining soul of the franchise itself. That is why the moment the sequel was confirmed, audiences immediately treated it as one of the biggest upcoming television events of 2026. Many believe the explosive response reflects not only the value of the IP, but also Xiao Zhan's rare commercial power. At a time when many younger traffic stars are beginning to lose momentum, Xiao Zhan continues demonstrating extraordinary audience-pulling ability even during the earliest stages of production announcements. That kind of influence is especially important for streaming platforms today. In an era of fierce competition for viewer attention, platforms no longer need merely good dramas. They need stars capable of making audiences care before there is even anything to watch. Xiao Zhan is currently one of the very few actors in China who still possesses that level of market power. However, what truly captured the attention of industry insiders was not Legend of Zanghai 2. It was the second project Xiao Zhan revealed almost simultaneously, Daibao Shangbu Feng Ding, Unlimited Espionage. If Legend of Zanghai represents commercial ambition and franchise dominance, then Unlimited Espionage reveals something far more significant, Xiao Zhan's growing artistic ambition. The drama is a dark political espionage thriller directed by Zhang Kaizhou, a filmmaker known for tense storytelling and layered social narratives. In the series, Xiao Zhan plays Ren Shaobai, an undercover operative working inside the Ministry of National Defense in 1948. After a major intelligence network is exposed, Ren Shaobai is forced into a chain of dangerous missions in order to protect allies and continue secret operations under increasingly deadly pressure. This is a role completely different from the polished idol image audiences are familiar with. Ren Shaobai is a character defined by silence, suspicion, and psychological warfare. He must constantly hide his true emotions while surviving between betrayal and loyalty, all under relentless mental pressure. Roles like this are often considered the ultimate test for actors who rose to fame through popularity and fandom culture. And Xiao Zhan is voluntarily stepping into that challenge. The decision reveals an extremely intelligent career strategy during this new phase of his professional evolution. While many younger stars remain trapped within the comfort zone of romance dramas and idol-oriented historical productions, Xiao Zhan appears determined to expand his image into darker, more mature, and performance-driven genres. What makes the move especially impressive is that he is not abandoning mainstream popularity in pursuit of artistic credibility. Instead, he is attempting something far more difficult, maintaining enormous fandom influence while simultaneously building the reputation of a serious actor. Very few C entertainment stars have successfully achieved both. Ever since rising to Pan-Asian fame through The Untamed, Xiao Zhan has consistently dominated online discussion rankings, advertising charts, and streaming anticipation indexes. But at this stage of his career, it appears that his goal is no longer simply being famous. He now seems determined to become an industry-defining figure capable of shaping the future direction of the market itself. That is why these two new projects feel fundamentally different. They are not merely upcoming dramas starring a popular celebrity, they resemble a large-scale test for the future of Chinese television entertainment. If Legend of Zanghai 2 successfully maintains its explosive momentum and Unlimited Espionage proves Xiao Zhan's dramatic depth as an actor, then 2026 could become the most important year of his career. Because at that point, Xiao Zhan would no longer be viewed simply as a top-tier traffic star. He could become one of the rare figures capable of combining the three qualities that modern Chinese entertainment rarely manages to balance at the same time: massive public appeal, enormous commercial value, and genuine acting credibility powerful enough to sustain long-term industry dominance. And if that happens, Xiao Zhan's success will no longer belong only to him. It may ultimately mark the moment when Chinese television begins entering a new era, one where audiences return not merely for celebrity hype or fandom culture, but for quality storytelling, emotional depth, and stars truly capable of leading the industry forward.